about to go put on some socks. I'm gonna go put on a jersey. I'm gonna go downstairs to make my favorite breakfast, which I've been probably making for like 5-10 years straight. I'll vary it once in a while, but this is what I usually choose. Just a quick tour, you guys. I have my pull-up bar over here, my Bowflex gyms. This was really convenient during COVID, so I used to use these a lot. You could actually turn these, and they go up to like, I think they go up to like 890, yeah, like 90 pounds. I used to use that a lot during COVID. I'm over here in the corner, got games, PlayStation, books, more books, positive posters all around, because you gotta stay positive your entire life. And then, you know, only the best is to come to you. Got my computer right here. This is where I set up everything. My light that barely shines on me. And yeah. Here is where I write a lot of my ideas, like my for my skits and everything. I have like stacks of these. I write them on the all yellow papers. I just keep them everywhere. So like, see, if I come over here, yellow paper, and it's a script. Oh, this one is the one I did with higher protein lunches if you're still on your diet. Boom. So yeah, I have like a lot of these. I have more than these. But these are just a taste of what I have, and they're front and back, everything. Now I'm going to show you guys how I make my protein pancakes. I'm going to take from my kitchen. I grab a pan. Start off with a pan. I'm going to use olive oil cooking spray to start this off. Next, baking powder. Grabbing cinnamon. Need this weight scale. I'm gonna grab this. This is the most important thing. We're gonna make it an even 70. All right, my protein, I'm gonna put half a scoop, about 15 grams. Just give it a little bit of flavor. If you want more flavor, you probably want to add more protein. Eggs. All right, at this point, I've always mixed and matched with the ingredients. You can put more or less protein depending on how much flavor you want. You can put less oatmeal if you're carb restricted. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna show you how I do it though. Baking powder helps to increase the fluffiness of pancakes, so I would use that. And for the eggs, we're mostly gonna use the whole egg and not just egg whites. All right, I added baking powder. I probably added a little too much just because it increases the food volume. You probably wanna use like a teaspoon if anything. 3 eggs, 1 egg white. And then, like I said, switch up the whey protein. Either add more or add less, depending on if you like the flavor. If you like the flavor of the whey protein, increase that, and then probably decrease the eggs, but it's up to you. And boom, that's your end product right here. It should look something like this. Like I said, use less egg yolks if you don't want that mostly egg taste, and then just use more protein. While that's going on, I'm taking out my 2 favorite fruit. It's probably gonna be between the wild blueberries. These last longer. These go in your freezer. They're from they're Wyman's Wild Blueberries. They have preservatives, so they last longer for that reason, and they have more antioxidants because they're wild blueberries. I love these. I usually make these, or I add them to my protein pancakes every single day. And then the second fruit, little snappers. These are cheaper in the bag, so I got the bag instead. Zero this one out again, and then we're gonna throw the blueberries in there, and then the apples. And a little bit more, so we're gonna grab more. Usually hit around 350. Trying to do this one hand and record. It's a little hard. Oh, okay, we're a little over. Grab a few, take it back. While that's going, I'm about to flip the protein pancake and then just keep going back and forth. Once I flip it, I shut it off because this cooks in like 5 seconds on the other side. A little bit longer, but it just depends on your texture. I usually like it a little softer, so finish it up a little quicker. And now, coming back to here, zero this out. And now, adding the apples. Still using it. Here's a pro tip. Make sure when you start putting out your apples on the weight scale, you zero it out again. So like for instance, right? You gotta zero it out because I want to grab another plate because I'm a little lazy, and then we weigh it up. I'm gonna cut that afterwards and then throw it on my protein pancakes. I usually try to get 400 to 500 grams of apples, 350 grams of blueberries, because fruit is amazing for you. And that's where I'm standing at right now, you guys. I'm about 470. I usually even it out to 500, but I don't feel like grabbing another apple, so we're gonna do that. Now I just slice them up even more. And there you guys have it. It's the protein pancakes. I threw the wild blueberries, threw the apples. Now I just got a sugar-free syrup. Boom, right here. You stack as much as you want, and then I got extra on the side right here. But fruit is absolutely one of the best things you guys can have, so that's why I'm grabbing it. And boom, protein pancakes, blueberries, apples. And if you guys know me already, keep sugar-free syrup right next to my bed. This is what really makes the difference, you guys. Only 15 calories too per serving. For people asking me why I always eat in my room, I don't have the best relationship with my family. I don't think it's really gonna get any better. So I just choose to eat in the comfort of my own bedroom and just enjoy it because this is the way I know how. Can't forget my gallon of water I keep right next to me. I usually drink around a gallon of water a day. I notice a difference in my performance and just my everyday life, cognitive abilities, function. The more water I drink, the better I am to engage in activities and actually complete them. So. And that meal alone was around 960 calories with 41 grams of protein. I usually have that, or I have like an egg sandwich with like the same fruit on the side, the apples, blueberries. Next is my fish oil supplement and my multivitamin. I think multivitamins are more important when you're dieting down, but they're also good. And then vitamin D once in a while, especially like if I never see the sun out anymore. So now one of the most important parts, for about an hour or two, I'll start going on social media. I'll start going through like news articles, through the website, like Costco websites, because now I'm writing my scripts for what I'm gonna film later on. So like Costco's, Walmart's, Sam's Club, if I wanna do fast food, because I'm in the mood for fast food, I'll go do a Wendy's, I'll go do a Panda Express. But I'll always come up with like a lot of ideas, or as many as I can for the day, within an hour or two. Because then I could just keep it on the side and eventually do it later. But I just try to get as many as I can. Sometimes I'll get writer's block once in a blue moon. So that's why I try to do as many as I can and just save them. That's why I always have them stacked around my room. So I'm about to go to the gym in about 20-30 minutes, but 10-15 of those minutes, I usually meditate, because this helps me to kind of ground my thoughts, how me think about my day. I either do it with music, without music, but I always think about my day. I always think about what I want in my future, kind of like manifesting. And it's just like you're creating the pictures in your head. Because if you think about it like this, everything in this world came from a thought and became reality eventually. So I kind of use it as the same concept. All your thoughts create your reality. And so I'm thinking about what I want, that you're gonna achieve it, and yeah. Keep your mind calm, cool, centered the entire time, and just chill. The upper body movements. I did push-ups, doing pull-ups. Then I'm gonna do another press. I'm gonna do a dumbbell press. I'm gonna do a lat pull down or some type of vertical rowing. Or actually, you know what? It's gonna be a horizontal row. I keep going to failure or close to failure on every single set. And that's it. Every single last rep I have on each single set, I always tell myself pretty much how bad you want success. And if you want it, you better get that rep. So that's what pushes me. I hope you guys can find something that pushes you, because every moment counts. All right, so I just did cardio. I did about 10-15 minutes. I always do that after my strength training workout. I really just did push-ups and pull-ups. I think that's one of the best exercises you can do if you want to get lean and shredded fast. Learning curve is pretty easy. It's less strenuous on your joints. Granted, your breath might give out before your actual muscles do, so you gotta use it depending on how you feel. Did cardio, now I'm gonna stretch, and I shower here at the gym, and then I'm gonna go home, pack my 2 meals, so it's gonna be like my lunch and my dinner, and then we're gonna go head to work. We're gonna go to either the library or Barnes & Nobles. We're gonna head to the library. I'm gonna do some work. This is where I catch up on all like my brands. If I get any contacts with like Pure Protein, Premier Protein, Real Good, because I love their brand. And then, yeah, I'm about to make my food. I'm gonna make my lunch and my dinner. That's the sound of my car, because I'm driving a Honda Accord. So I'm gonna make my lunch, my dinner. Usually I've been making the same thing for the past like year or so. Sometimes I'll just switch up like the meat, but I like doing this because I don't really have to think about what I wanna eat. It kind of saves me time in the day, and like I said, I don't like wasting time when I could be doing something, just like now, I'm vlogging. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna make some awesome meals, and I'll show you guys how I do it and what the macros are on those meals. All right, so now I just got home. I'm in my kitchen. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go make this food, and then I'm actually not gonna go to the library first. I'm gonna go film, and then as soon as I'm done with filming, then I go to the library. I'm gonna go edit my videos and everything like that, but I'm gonna show you guys what I eat. So I changed up my diet. I change up my diet like ever so often. Just depends. So right now, I'm gonna make a chicken dinner. It's gonna be chicken, potatoes. I have G. Hughes sugar-free sauce, which is amazing. And then for my final meal, it's gonna be like 18 eggs. A lot of people might think I'm nuts for that, but I think eggs are absolutely amazing. I'm also only doing it because back in the day, there was a 1970 research paper where they gave 35 eggs to burn victims. They increased their recovery like by 5 or 10-fold. I don't know. I gotta look at the research paper again. Eggs are absolutely amazing to have. And I've noticed I've had a lot more energy, maybe because of the vitamin B12 in it, maybe because it's more nutrient dense. But besides that, this just makes it way easier for me to like, just pack my food and just go. So like I said in the car, I don't like to waste time because I feel like every moment counts. And the moment I feel like I'm wasting time, I'm in my head all the time, like, what are you doing? Like, well, why aren't you like working harder? So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to skip the Thanksgiving leftovers. Sorry guys. You can eat it if you want. I'm gonna skip it though. Always using Ham oil cooking spray. This is gonna save you a lot of calories. Granting the serving size is 1/4 second spray. It's 0 calories. Anything less than 5 calories, I believe, on the nutrition label can technically classify as 0 calories. But again, this is gonna save you a lot more calories than using regular olive oil. Chicken breasts. All right, so I got this here. I'm gonna weigh out about 320 grams. You gotta weigh everything out raw, you guys, because you're gonna get a more accurate measure. So before you put this into MyFitnessPal, make sure it's raw. This is what used to throw me off as a kid in high school, because when I first started it, I didn't know that you had to weigh everything raw. So weigh it raw. And like I said, it really threw me off back in high school when I didn't even know what I was doing. So I usually add like salt, pepper, garlic. I don't know. Actually, I don't know where the salt is. So we're gonna add salt, pepper, and lemon juice so it doesn't dry out. Going for a baked potato. Probably going for about 300 milligrams. That's only liquid. We're going about 300 grams. Baked potato. You weigh it raw. Is that one? Oh, damn. Look at that. Almost perfect. So we're going to use it. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to be close enough. So like when it comes off to a few grams, I'm not really worried about it, especially in the winter, because, you know, like you want a little bit more calories. So it's not a big deal. All right, throwing this in the microwave. So usually your settings on the microwave has it already. Potato. Look at that. Boom. Just click that. I hit 1, and yeah, just let it rock. And then while that's going, another thing. As soon as I come back from the gym, creatine monohydrate, and this is very up to you. This is your discretion. I like amino acids, and I know it doesn't get the best rap in the fitness industry because there's barely any studies on it, but what I like about it is the glutamine. You could just take glutamine separately, and this helps to recover faster for my recovery. I noticed I feel a lot better. It has electrolytes too, added benefit, and it flavors my water. So this helps me to drink more water as well. So it's not just like I'm picking it because I think it's like the best of the best. I'm picking it because there's a lot of different benefits of it. So again, use your discretion, pick what you want. So I'm taking this and Mango Madness. I've stuck to Mango Madness for like a minute. So I'm choosing this. I'm gonna dry scoop this. Yeah, guys, please don't dry scoop. Definitely don't dry scoop. I'll lower the heat a little bit because I think I'm burning you now. Yep, definitely burning. All right, got a little smoky in here. All right, while that's going on, that's one of my fridge, guys. Don't mind it. Grabbing containers. I'm gonna throw spinach in this one, mushrooms, onions, and then I'm gonna throw the eggs in this one. I'm gonna probably split the eggs between both because it's a lot of eggs, like 18 eggs. And then I'm gonna throw some celery in it too. All right, so I got 2 containers right now. I'm gonna throw spinach, potatoes, mushrooms, onions, my chicken, and then I'm gonna throw some eggs in here too because it's a lot of eggs. This one, the rest of the eggs, celery, and then for both, I'm throwing GU sauce. Potatoes done. Ooh, steaming. Okay. Like I said, I feel like also the older I get, the more things I could tolerate, the more things I can't tolerate. So I'm just playing with it, playing with certain foods and seeing how my body reacts. So I think that's one of the biggest keys. When you try something and it's giving you digestion issues, maybe you should try it again a different time, maybe because you ate something else and now it's kind of conflicting with the other food. Or maybe you need to consult your dietitian or somebody else, consult your friends. But again, like if something's giving you an issue, then it becomes a problem. All right, so this is the end result. I know it looks a little nutty. I have a lot of calories left over, so I'm eating around 2,800 calories. This is the chicken. I put some eggs, potatoes. This is more eggs. I threw a little bit more. I split the potatoes kind of, and then I threw celery in here. And then to top this off, the G Hughes is bomb. The sweet Thai chili is literally my favorite. So I'm gonna throw that on both of these. Then I'm gonna pack these up and then we're gonna go film. I actually have to go film. I'm gonna go do that. I do it with my cousin. We film for each other because it's more convenient and I don't have to pay anybody to do it. And then we'll go edit our own videos. Like I said, short form content, I do myself. It's more convenient, it's cheaper. Long form content, I have my video editor do it, which is, I really appreciate Conrad. Yeah, I really appreciate you, Conrad. Thank you. And also my other cameraman, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin too. Appreciate you guys. All right, so I just finished filming with my cousin. I'm finally gonna eat my food. I didn't get to eating my food at all and I'm starving, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat the first one I had, you guys, the potatoes, eggs, because eggs are on both sides of the menu, and then the spinach, mushrooms, onions, and the G Hughes sauce. So I'm gonna eat this right now before I head into the library, and the library is like right behind me. So I'm gonna eat this right now. But while I eat this, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. I like watching stuff from like Food Science Babe, Mike Israetel, Eric Helms, all awesome people to watch, very informative. Lane Norton, Jeff Nippard, Sam Sulik's fun to watch once in a while. But yeah, just gonna do that and eat this right quick, you guys. You guys gotta remember, to be one of the most successful people, you either have to take a risk or you have to possibly face the fear of failure. That comes with it, and without risk, it's not feasible, you know? So definitely take the risk, do something you love, and let's get into this work, because I'm talking too much. All right, so I'm at the library, I'm walking in, we're gonna do some work, you guys, and this is where I start messaging back, emailing, go back and forth with my team. I have a team, my online coaching that I'm starting soon, and I spend the next like 4 or 5 hours here. I also edit my own videos, so I'm gonna do that here too. All right, so now I'm heading home, you guys. I just finished a lot of things. It's around like 7 o'clock. I just finished video editing one of my videos I'm gonna post tonight. And yeah, I just got to my car. I'm gonna go stream. As you can see, I love being busy all day. I feel like I don't wanna waste another moment not being productive, because life just flies by. And like I said, I don't wanna waste another moment not doing something productive, because I believe everybody's on this world to help each other and see each other succeed, not to argue, not to fight. And I can't wait to start these streams too, because I think me being a content creator, doing everything online, kind of in a sense, when I used to bartend, you know, it was more personal, one-on-one. When I used to work in a hospital, same thing, more one-on-one, police, same thing. But I still kind of miss that aspect. Is why I am streaming. And I stream Mondays and Thursdays on my Twitch and my YouTube live stream, you guys, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be there. I do it for about like 2 hours or so, 2-3 hours. So be there, and that's where we're heading. You know, it's crazy to think right now for me, it's been almost a year because I resigned back in like October of last year, 2022, to think like the risk I took just to try and be one of the top fitness creators across all my socials. And like I said about success, you need to take that risk to do something you love, because if you don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it. Your family's not gonna do it for you. Your friends aren't gonna do it for you. Nobody else is gonna do it. This is your life, you guys. You need to do what makes you happy. And I've seen that a lot, and I don't like it when people get stuck in a position where they feel like they're stuck
I have nowhere else to go. So definitely do something you love. Do it now. Don't wait last moment. And I promise you, you will be a lot happier. You'll make more money. Like, again, I'm slowly transitioning and trying to make more money myself. Still not monetized off of YouTube, which is really nuts to me. I think I have almost 36K subscribers. I have a little over 2,000 watch hours. So that's why I like the vlogs too, because they help with my long form content. But I post a lot of short form content, so I'm close but not there. So yeah, I like doing this too because I feel like I can relate to a lot of people who are at a standstill in their life and contemplating whether they should go back to their regular jobs that they weren't a fan of, or they should just kind of risk it and just go for their dreams. So go for your dreams. All right, guys, so now I'm back at my house. I just ate my dinner. I did the dishes. Gonna go brush my teeth. Only thing I have left now is just the stream. And yeah, I'm gonna set that up. And I like YouTube streaming, I like Twitch streaming because I get to know a lot more of my audience, a lot more of my fans, which is awesome. And I get to help you guys out with your body weight goals. It's not specifically for each individual, but like I give generalized answers that can help you versus you overthinking kind of the whole scenario, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna set up my stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Follow me for more if you guys wanna see how my vlogs go.